Lifetime transferable, no clogs warranty. So you're protected for good. We're in your neighborhood and ready to help. Visit Leaf Filter today for a free inspection and estimate, and you could save up to 30%. Visit leaffilter.com/deal. That's leaffilter.com/deal.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. Let me see what I got to do here. How's everybody doing this morning? Monica?
Welcome back, Cotter.
Everybody good? Thank y'all. It's good to be back, actually. It really is good to be. Yeah, I was definitely looking forward to coming in today.
I feel like all the, and by the way, super clapping for your actually posting.
Okay, we got to talk about. That's one of the things I wanted to get into.
Yeah, that was not expected, and that was cool. But it looks like you were having a good time, so I can't imagine, your enthusiasm to get back here. But Mr. World Traveler is going to have a fun weekend, so I don't feel too bad.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that too. No, you know what? When you get away from, listen, I love doing this stuff. I do. And as much as I needed the time away, by the end of it, you start to get itchy, especially once I'm home.
Right, yeah.
Once I'm home, I don't necessarily want the trip to end, but it comes to a time where you're like, okay, we're ready. Like we probably should have done it a day, maybe two less, but you're ready. And then once I'm home, and now I'm in like, okay, well, I got to get a show ready, and I got to get moving and do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and it's funny because you had sent, I think you had sent me a text, or I might have sent it to you when I was on my way flying home. I forgot what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any chance like all this happiness is going to will stick around through? And I'm like, no, as soon as I get home, something bad will happen. And then literally the minute you get out, like you leave the airport, you're on your way home, boom, traffic, out in 45 minutes. So it's like you have this time off, and I'm like, you wouldn't have even recognized that version of me. I was as chill and zen as I get. I don't know why it happened that way. It just did. I think I needed it real bad. And
Can you remember? Can you kind of draw from that and then be that way? Not all. I don't expect that. I don't expect a complete personality change, but draw from it and be like, okay. And once in a while, be like that zen, happy JP.
It's difficult when you're home. Like I was away from I'll tell you what, because I was away from everything that causes stress in my life.
But I mean, that we all have stress in everyday life.
I know. I just suck at managing it.
You can, but the thing that is awesome and kind of surprises me is that you can reach that type of happiness, that type of zen that you so it's in my head, you're just never going to get there. You're always going to find the negative and whatever. But since you can find it, then I say maybe try to reach for it. I just have to be a little bit more cognizant of it. I think sex helps. Oh, that'll do it. Ooh, foreign sex, hotel sex.
Yeah, there was lots.
Yeah.
There was lots.
Honey, on a scale of 1 to honeymoon. Was it a nightly thing no matter what? You guys were making it a point?
No, it wasn't a nightly thing, but it was definitely a lot more than we've had on past trips.
Nice. Good for you. And now, is this because of your ketamine? Is that?
I have no.
I don't know how that works. Is it?
No, I don't think it's got anything to do with that. I just think we were in the right place. We were in the right mindset. We were on the same page. And there was a lot of it. It was cool. It was cool.
Well, good for you for getting all the sex.
I probably weigh a pound less from all the baby batter that's gone.
See, and now we're just bragging. now we're just rubbing it in my face.
No, yeah. I wasn't I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure Dizzy's getting it 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week. Good for him. I don't get that.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe what?
That you don't get sex a lot.
I don't.
You're the guy licking up under boob sweat, and you're telling me you don't have sex.
I understand. You think that turns her on, or you think it makes her think I'm a lunatic?
A little of both.
Wait, dude, I'm telling you, I don't have the house for it. I don't. There's not privacy. There's not privacy. It's getting better.
Yeah,
it's definitely getting better. But you don't. You're not in that house. The way the house is laid out, and when they were younger, it's definitely getting better. It is.
Because they're gone and they work and they don't care about y'all.
Yeah.
And even if, honestly, even when they're in their rooms, don't they have headphones on listening to whatever the hell they're listening to?
There's no. This is not 1979. 1980, where they're sitting there listening with the headphones on and reading the liner notes of an
No. I would think they would be
Wham album.
I was thinking that they had their Snap on and they didn't want y'all to hear what they're listening to or watching or talking about with their friends, so they have it on headphones.
No, but it was great. It was really. I'm happy to be back.
We're fortunate.
God only knows what kind of drama I'm walking back into at this place.
Oh, that was a lot of last week, sir.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was there? For those who don't know, and you know what, Dizzy, I'm going to give you an apology too. Before I went away, I asked, because when I was on vacation in February, there was the show was just getting started, and there was a lot of drama. There was just a lot of drama, and I was away, but all the drama was filtering down. And this time around, before I left, I said to Diz and I said to Monica that, do me a favor. I'm like, I don't want to know anything.
He said, don't talk to me at all when I'm gone.
I didn't say don't talk to me at all, but I understand that it could be construed that way, misconstrued, and I apologize if it got anybody upset. Like, I didn't mean it. I just knew that I was in a real bad place before I left, and I needed to completely unplug from all of it. So if there was bone drama, like, I don't even want to know about that. I didn't want to know about anything. We
didn't. I know I stayed away. I don't know if I stid clear.
No, Diz commented, I think, sent me a text message about like a post I made or something along those lines. But yeah, I was like hanging on by a thread before I left. I'm feeling good now, though. I got to be honest with you.
Sound light. You sound baby batter light and mood light.
I'm crazy. You're only hanging on by a thread when you had that gum that pushes you through life.
What gum?
Neurogum.
Oh, neurogum. My energy. That's not that kind of gum.
Well, I thought it did everything. I'm sorry.
No, what it does is it makes me kind of more focused and it gives me a little bit of energy.
I want to say I was listening to one of the. I correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Corey Cardinal said he tried neurogum and liked it. Was it Corey or no? Oh, was it Galvin?
Ooh, I have no idea.
Someone said something about neurogum. I think it was Galvin. Now that I think about it, and I thought, oh, great. Now JP's going to be able to say, oh, you see. By the way, that's how I hear you.
Of course it is. What was the drama?
Go ahead.
What did I miss?
Go ahead, Agent of Chaos. Just Mo has changed a bit.
Oh man, yeah, Mo turned heel out here, bro.
What does that mean?
He's insane. So in
Can
wrestling,
you put that in white guy speak?
In wrestling, it's not even like a black guy thing. It's a wrestling term. It's like when you turn heel, that means you just go against the grain. You go evil and bad,
it goes
and like
back to the
you
Revolutionary
don't
War.
care. Oh, does it? Mm-hmm. I just thought it was a wrestling term. But yeah, Mo is unhinged over here.
Well, and I love Mo, and I refuse to talk bad about Mo. I like
you know
Mo.
what? He was like the only person I text for more, other than to find out ratings from Brennan, which, by the way, ratings were great. So thank you everybody for listening as long as you possibly can. Appreciate it very much. He was just like telling me stuff about Bone Bash, the Beach Bash, about doing the. I'm doing rock trivia with him. I'm going to do the Mo's Rock Show a little bit, and
that's going to be kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so
he invited me to go out on the boat, but I can't because it's during our pool party time.
We do have pool party time, of which I was told you might have a banana hammock on, and I don't know if I need to see that, or really anybody needs to see that.
Why? I'm not a fat slob.
Nobody's saying anything about fat slob.
You don't want to see that print, bro?
Why not? Why not? Maybe you do. You don't know.
Oh, it hurts.
Monica, do you really think that's where I would bust it out?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm trying to prevent it. I'm trying to prevent it at all costs. But I think that'll be kind of cool. I would actually want to listen to, because I know you are a big, rock guy, and Mo obviously is. So I think that'd be kind of fun to hear y'all discuss whatever it is y'all discuss.
But I think the fix is already in, because the way it's working is, from what I understand, Ethan is moderating. He's going to be our game show host.
Oh, for the trivia? Yeah.
And then it's me with a listener, Mo with a listener, and Galvin with a listener.
How are you going to choose a listener?
Well, I don't even know how any of that stuff works. But the minute I heard Ethan was like, I'm like, Ethan's this guy. He does the show with him. I'm like, he's totally this is going to be all David Bowie all day.
No, but hold on.
I don't know dick about David Bowie.
But Ethan isn't they need you because you're on the bone. Like Ethan does like a Saturday, but
He's saying
what
it's
I'm
fixed.
trying to say is the fix is in.
Oh.
I'm trying to say, as a matter of fact, I saw some email.
You need to have more confidence in yourself. What if the fix is in and you still win? So how about that, suckers?
Well, we shall see. I mean, that's possible because I am kind of a genius.
Well, see, and now
When
I'm
it
down.
comes to that stuff.
Now I got to put you
I'm
down
good at
again.
it.
I was trying to pump you up. Now
I'm
you're
good
all
at it, though.
conceited. I got to put you down.
I'm not conceited. Nah.
Put your Speedo away, sir.
But I'm looking forward to it. It's
Are you kidding? I haven't been at work a lot, and today was my first morning back, and I don't know. Am I wrong? Is there like a buzz? Like I feel like there's a buzz about this Bone Beach Bash, and people are like, and there's some palm trees in the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh man, there was the promo people were building a stage yesterday.
See, it just feels like. I don't know. It just feels like it's going to be kind of cool. And I was talking to Mike Cernak. Maybe I'm not supposed to say stuff, but the setup for when because we're kicking it all off, by the way, y'all. And the setup that we'll be broadcasting from sounds really cool. Like it's on
the beach, right?
From what I understand, it's the stage. Like you see the map of it, and then there's a pavilion over there. It's on that little stage over there. But it's going to be kind of cool, from what I understand. I don't know. I'm just kind of.
So the drama you missed was, long story short, Mo was written down to do 10 minutes like Johnny, and he flipped
10 minutes
out.
of what, comedy?
Comedy, and he lost his S.
Okay.
John Brennan's office was like, I'm not doing it. Da, 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 da. I only do big venues. I'm not doing some comedy for yucks. And it was this whole thing. And he started taking shots at Johnny. And Johnny was just like, I'm just happy to be here. And then Mo was like, he came up with this other idea. It's like, all right, well, I'll do comedy, but it's going to be on my brother's boat, and you got to pay to get on the boat.
Oh, wait, I don't know this.
Yeah, it was
Jesus.
this whole crazy thing.
Is there a chance, and I want you guys both to answer me honestly, because I think you're going to have very different answers. Is there a shot in hell that this weekend comes and goes drama-free?
No.
I think so. But I think it depends on what you mean by drama. I think somebody, whether it's someone who works here or a listener or whatever, somebody's going to be a standout drunken-wise. It'd probably be someone who's got a room there who they're not worried about driving. So I feel like there might be a drunken, did you see that person's puking in the corner or something weird like that. But no, I don't see there being
Crazy
drama.
stuff, yeah.
I don't see there being anything negative.
But we're all staying there, right? The entire staff is staying there?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Bring on
but
the
Diz,
drinks.
you think there's going to be some drama?
Nothing,
Where do you think it's going to come from?
I don't think it'll be personalities. I just think that you get a bunch of people drunk, and someone's going to act up.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be like 2,000 people going. That's what we're supposed to peak at, they said. Like 2,000. Saturday is supposed to be insane.
What?
Yeah.
A lot of people are coming. I have some people who are like coming just on Saturday and obviously not staying over or whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like overall, I think it's going to be like a 9.5 out of 10 as far as drama free. But there's always going to be someone, and it's going to be contained though. I don't think it's going to be. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be anybody on the air. I truly believe it's going to be listener-wise.
It could be one of those things too. This happened at what was the last thing we had at the? It's not Thanksgiving. It was a Friendsgiving at the Stockyard.
Oh
yeah.
There was like a moment where like a listener walked up to one of the personalities. I want to say who. I want to put their business out there, and they're like, "Oh, hey, I love you," and blah 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 blah. And they were like, "Oh, you, the guy who insulted my cancer." Oh, I guess I gave that away.
Okay.
But it was like one of those things where it's like you talk the most crap about me, and then when you see me in person, you think like you're my biggest fan. You act like you're my biggest fan. I think some of that will happen.
But see that also happens. Like that happens. Hello to me for sure.
Right.
And I'm just whatever. Like I'll happily. I'm there to go with the flow. I'm there to where am I supposed to be at what time? That's cool. I'm gonna have cocktails. Really, let's just get some sun. Let's get in the pool.
Right.
I'm excited. Everybody's at one point in time asked everybody else, what are you most excited for? To be honest, I'm excited about the fire pit acoustic sing along, whatever. That's gonna just seem like
Yeah, that
chill.
seems like a good time. I'm looking forward to the pig roast.
Yeah,
doubt.
the pig roast. By the way, so I was with Mike O and John Senning on the Mike O radio show
Oh, yeah,
on
on the
Saturday.
weekend,
Yeah, and we went to the brisket shop.
Right.
Saw the photos. It looked
Oh
amazing.
my God, the food, stupid good. Like honestly, I can't even believe. And Danny, the guy who's running it all and everything, just the nicest guy, and so helpful and kind. And I'm really excited about the pig roast too. It's gonna taste good, y'all. Get ready.
Are
for
they
some good
doing a
food.
full? Is Pitbull Toddler doing a full show as well as the acoustic set at some point?
The full set is is Saturday.
Okay,
I
they
don't know
are
how
doing-
much. I don't know.
What?
I don't know if they're going for how long they're going, but I know that's 2 separate days.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I meant full, like not acoustic, full on. Plug the guitars in and go.
That's happening Saturday night. Yeah, and
All right,
that's
cool.
what Johnny B is opening, like 10, 15 minutes or so of comedy before Pitbull Toddler on Saturday night, and then Mo was supposed to allegedly on Friday night before Zach and Matt and Zach. Which, by the way, looking forward to that too. It seems like
there's
it's
there's
gonna be a good
two
time.
great guys, and they're so funny, so much personality, but they make great music.
Are listeners able to buy into specific events? Like
There's-
if they want to come to the pig roast, can they buy a ticket just to come into the pig roast?
No,
or is
the
that
pig roast is exclusive for people who got a
on staying
room.
there?
Yeah,
All right.
same with like some things like Carmen's paddleboarding.
Yes.
It's
Right.
insurance purposes. It's only people involved in the rooms.
Okay.
Speaking of rooms, and I don't know if
Are we sharing one?
Well, that's my question. Is Gareth? Are you? Did you get to the? I heard part of it. I didn't know there was an answer. Are you sharing a room with Pap?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there was a.
I thought you were going to say, are you like sharing a room with? I'm not sharing a room with anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, no, mine says
I'm not
King.
sharing a room
Mine
with
says King
any
Waterside Deluxe or something. Gimme.
Yeah.
Gimme.
Yeah.
Woo. Gimme.
If you can't get laid this weekend, you got a problem.
I know. But here's my only problem, and I haven't answered anybody, and anybody who's texted me can be truthful about this. I have gotten, since this all was announced, and it's clear that I don't have a boyfriend/husband, whatever.
Right.
I got so many texts from so many people. I'm staying with you, staying with you, staying with you, and I have not answered any of them. So I don't know how this is. I don't know if I'm sleeping in my own bathtub, and I have no idea what's gonna. I don't know what's gonna.
I know this. Every single dude there, single dude. Every single. When I don't mean like every one. I mean every single person, like not married, not in a relationship.
Gotcha, yeah.
They're coming at you. That you got a target on your back.
Maybe I like it on my back.
No doubt.
Maybe they could aim for that target later, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Hey-o.
no doubt. No, there is no doubt about it.
Well, I told you my psychic did say, or not my psychic, the psychic I went to, did say that I'm going to meet my soulmate within a month, and this weekend is the end of the month, so
What happened with the psychic? We have a psychic for the show or no?
nope.
You
said
you
no?
suck at your job.
No, I do. And
You
I
suck at
no,
your job.
I asked the one, and she was like, no, and I put out feelers for another one, and I never heard back from her, and then I honestly thought I had it made with a girl that we go way back with radio. She was a radio psychic for the longest time, but she's already attached to another radio station in town, so she can't. She would have been great. She was.
Just tell her to come under a different name. We'll hide her voice.
There's one in this plaza.
Oh, that's true, but I don't know. But see, that's the thing. I can happily find someone. I just
Yeah.
can't vouch
Nah,
for
but you
them.
need to find somebody that somebody has used. And
Yeah.
we'll sit there and swear up and down that this person knows everything there is to know,
Yeah.
psychic and all that other crap, and then everything else comes out as lies.
Yeah, I can't vouch. I don't know about whatever else, but I was really excited about the one. I figured she would absolutely come on, but she's already attached. So sorry. I think you're gonna have to just figure out your own future. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just know
It's not my future. I'm worried about. I want your future.
I might get. What if? Here's the thing. What if I get
You're-
laid?
I would listen. Nothing would make me happier. Nothing would. I swear to you, nothing can come out of this weekend that would bring me more joy
Okay.
than you getting laid.
But what if I
Nothing.
don't tell you about it until just give me some time?
Fine.
Okay.
That would make me so happy.
Okay.
Because of a couple of reasons. Number one, you need it.
Bad.
Number two, I think that you will have let your guard down a little bit and let yourself have that either one night stand or whatever. If it turns into something, it turns into something. But you will have made a deal with yourself
Yeah.
to just give it a shot and see what happens.
do I come prepared with condoms, or is that just cocky?
I don't think it's cocky. I think it's smart.
Okay. Because I'm not trusting anyone else.
Right.
I want to rely on that.
I think it's smart. I think if the station was smart, they would have thrown condoms all over that place with the logo on the back, Let's
get Monica laid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, not
I'm
even get
looking
Monica laid, just opportunities.
I'm in for at least a minimal good makeout sesh, and I can guarantee that will happen.
That's boring.
Well, I mean, it's something. It's a step.
That's cocky. I'll guarantee that'll happen.
Because I can. What are you telling me? I can't make out with someone this weekend? You're saying it's impossible?
I'm not saying it's anything. You asked me if bringing condoms was cocky. I'm like, no, that's just preparing. But you're saying that I'll definitely make out with somebody.
I mean, I could make out with someone if I wanted to. I could make out not just this weekend.
But that's the difference between men and women. Guys can't just do that.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It's true.
I'm using my female privilege, damn it.
That's it. I don't want to hear nothing about Oh, man. Well, it's great to be back. We do have a lot of stuff to get to today. I got to tell you about did you guys see the post about the vending machine I found?
No. Oh, yeah.
Did you see that? Well, for those of you who didn't, I'll tell you about that next because that was a little bit out of left field. It's JP with Monica and Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
It's more than just a fence. It protects your future gardener.
Mom, look at my tomato.
Wow.
Your future Olympian. And your future best in show. Get your free quote today for all the future brings at fenceoutlet.com.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Hey, boss, it's me, your air conditioning unit. You know, the one who cools your house. Just wanted to remind you that summertime means I'll be working overtime. Because the hotter it is, the harder I work, and the more electricity I use to keep your home feeling like, well, you don't live in Florida. So don't be alarmed when your electric bill goes up. In fact, 50% of that bill can be from my cooling. Here's a tip for you, boss. Go to TampaElectric.com/summerbills for more information and ways you can save. You're welcome.
Purple Wave Auction remains the trusted leader in online equipment auctions. What makes the difference is you. You are part of our growing global community that continues to trust Purple Wave with the equipment that builds and feeds America. This trust placed in us by our community, from construction to ag producers and fleet drivers, brings great equipment opportunities to their next owners. Join the Purple Wave community today. PurpleWave.com.
Nothing makes baseball more exciting than playing a little bet down on it. Check out Hard Rock Bet and swing for the fences all season long. Plus, new customers who bet $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Bet on the baseball, basketball, WNBA, soccer, UFC, and so much more. It's all happening at Hard Rock. Download it now or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Raise a Big Daddy mug this summer at Hooters. Bud and Bud Light Big Daddies for just $6 or Mick Ultra for $6.50. Big beers, better deals. Only at Hooters. 11 locations in Tampa Bay. Go to originalhooters.com for one near you.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Weather type Mike, if a hurricane is bearing down on Tampa Bay, does it really matter if you have hurricane-rated windows, or will shutters protect just as well?
Well, Michael, if a hurricane's heading for Tampa Bay, hurricane-rated windows aren't just important. They're the difference between riding out the storm and filming your roof fly off on TikTok. Shutters are fine if you like playing Home Depot roulette the night before the landfall. But hurricane windows, they're built in, locked in, and tougher than me trying to say no to a tray full of fresh chocolate chip cookies. And listen, I'm not dragging out a ladder in 100-mile-per-hour winds unless it's to rescue a cheesecake that blew into the neighbor's yard. So, yes, they matter a lot.
Let's face it, when the hurricane comes, you want to be protected by a tent or by an armored tank. Call WeatherTight Windows today and secure your home for hurricane season.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 105 The Ball on Real Raw Radio. We'll get the dead guy in about 45 minutes or so. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. At JP on your radio on Facebook and on the Insta, I guess. So what I wanted to tell you was my wife and I were in, I forgot where we were.
I kind of wanted to, because you wrote it down on there, but I wanted to know how it's pronounced, like where the places you were.
Did I put it on the post? I know we were in Puglia somewhere.
Okay,
I think it was called Lecce was the name of the city. Lecce, is that what it says?
Milk.
Huh?
Isn't that milk?
No, Leche is milk.
Oh, my bad.
You're the worst Mexican ever.
I am. But I just want to Policia. Wait, did you say Policia?
Puglia. Puglia. Puglia.
Nice.
It's the heel of the boot in Italy.
Oh, okay. I love that Italy's shaped like a boot, so you can give a reference like that.
Yeah, it's the heel of the boot.
And then isn't the top of the boot or the island off of the boot or something? Isn't that Sicily then?
Yeah, the toe of the boot is Sicily.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look at you, pretty good.
Yeah, he's exhausted.
Proud of you there. Mm-hmm. So there was we were waiting for some tour to start. Now at the start, I thought we signed up for a tour it's the way it read was that it was an eating tour and then a wine tasting. Mm-hmm. So I thought we were eating our way through this city and trying different foods of that region and that kind of thing, and then we were going to a winery. That's not what it was. It ended up being, church this. Finally, I told the woman, I said, listen, I don't want any of this. I don't give a rat's ass about the Baroque period.
But you're not learning something in its history of your people?
That's not what I wanted. That was the last tour. That was the last full day we were going to be there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted food and drink. That's it.
You could do that after. It's not going to last 24 hours.
It was an all day thing. It was an 8-hour beginning to end. Was going to be like 7 or 8 hours. So anyway, we just cut an hour off the tour stuff. We walked around. She pointed to stuff. I'm like, all right, let's go taste things. And we did.
I would be interested. I'm surprised you're not interested in the history of your people.
Oh, I am interested. I'm just done with. I don't need another church. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't need to see another church. I didn't need to see another statue. I didn't need to see another clock tower. Good. At that point, I just wanted to go in. And, I'm more of like, I like being like, if I'm going on a beach vacation, like, let me go do the beachy stuff. And then I thought I was going to be more in the middle of a city, you know, come out of your hotel room, walk around, get lost, find some food, hang out, have a drink there, walk around, find something else. That I just didn't do enough of my homework on that one. But it was great. We ended up having a great day. But I look over where we were getting better. We had to go like cross the street. And I look over, I see a vending machine. And I look in the vending machine. The first level of this vending machine is candy, like little small bags of like gummy bears, like gummy kinds of candy, just Italian versions. I look at the next level, and then it's gum. I look at the next level. There's more like gummy candies. Then you get to the next level.
It's at the bottom or the top? Are you going up or down?
Right now, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top.
Okay.
It's lube, butt plugs, and vibrators.
Dude.
Underneath that, you got cans of Pringles.
Perfect.
And then underneath that, you got all different kinds of condoms.
Love it. Can I just say, if this machine, were at the Sky Beach Resort this week, like that sounds like it should be somewhere near a hotel. And if I just forgot condoms or butt plug, if I was like all about it, and I'm like, you know what, I feel like getting a little freaky. Let me go get a butt plug. Like this is all stuff people need in vending machine situations.
Right. This was in the middle of a street.
It's anonymous.
Just on a corner, right? Like just on a corner, just right. I was shocked.
It's because you're an American.
You know what? It must have been.
We are too uptight about stuff. I feel like the more that's normalized, and nobody's saying that let's all take and parade a field trip of third graders across and show. No, none of that. I'm saying if it's there and you need it, it's there. If you don't need it and you don't want anybody to see it or you want any interest in it, then keep walking.
But let's be honest. You don't need a butt plug.
I think you might.
You can have it and you can enjoy it and let your freak flag fly. No judgment. It's just like literally right above the cheddar cheese Pringles.
That's the best part about it.
There's the butt plug. You know what I'm saying? Like
this is the best part about it.
Right above the Pringles.
You get condoms, you get your butt plug, you get your lube, you're all set. But while I'm there and I see the Pringles and the gummy candy, let me go ahead and just get these for afterwards. And then when we're all done, we turn on the TV and we eat Pringles and watch. To me, that is the perfect. Only thing better would have been a hot dog.
I mean,
or Diet
Coke. It was definitely interesting.
Good for you. What did you get out of it?
Nothing.
Lame. You got to get a butt plug out of a vending machine.
Literally, Monica, I looked over. We were getting ready to cross the street. I looked over. I'm like, I got to take a picture, because social media needs this.
I love
and
this.
Then,
I like that.
Okay, let me tell you how bad I suck at this. And I actively tried to be better at social media. But
I like that your brain did that. Your brain has never done that. Your brain is like, your brain would have seen that, thought it was funny, made a note to put it in show prep or something, and then talked about it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you thought, I need to put this on social media.
I guess. But there was another part where we were somewhere else, and I took a bunch of pictures, and it turns out this is like, what the hell? I got to get I don't want to, you know the song, Volare? Oh,
yeah.
Old Italian song, you know that one?
I don't know how I know it, but yes, I do.
Because you've heard it at weddings, you've heard it somewhere. What are you laughing at?
You singing.
So anyway,
Papa
the guy
loves mambo. I know that song.
Yeah. So kinda. The guy the guy who wrote it and sang it, his name is Domenico Madungo.
Bless you.
And in this one little kind of seaside town, we just kind of walked around, and there's a statue to this guy.
Oh, okay.
In all its glory. So then I'm putting together.
What did he do? What's his point?
He sang the song Volare.
But that's it? I mean, why is there did he do something?
Listen, it's in a tiny town in the heel of the boot of Italy.
Oh,
he's their pride and joy.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? He's the patron saint. So I tried to put Volare. It says, add music. But instead of putting the music on the picture that he was on, it put the song clip after it.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the same way I ended up, I took pictures from the Metallica show and some country music was playing over the top of it.
Yeah.
This time I actually wanted the music playing over the top of it, and I couldn't make it happen. And then I gotta, to be honest with you, I look at what Dizzy's doing on, especially on the Instagram, on his stories. He's got like cartoon characters, and he's got all this kind of stuff going on. I'm like, I have zero.
Is there any?
And then, I'm not gonna lie. At some point, I thought maybe if I just throw Dizzy like X amount of dollars a week, he'll just do all this stuff
Yes,
for me.
he
And I
would.
don't have to worry about it.
I can tell you right
But
now.
I want cards. But at the same time, like he's putting all the like Sending show stuff up on his social media page. I'm not knocking it. And Sending ain't paying him.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
I promise you.
I'll find out.
Ask
You
him.
had the idea too late.
I don't have the idea too late. I'll just have him. He'll make more money.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Okay, deal.
Let's
There will
talk
be
about
no
it later.
split
Call me
focus.
tonight.
Will there?
Uh-huh.
I just feel like this is setting yourself up for the drama because
It's not setting myself up for drama. It's somebody who's clearly good at that's like the visual stuff. I don't need dissertations or anything like that, but I think the stuff that he put, like, where all of a sudden
He
he's
does
a
a great
cartoon
job.
character and all that kind of stuff. And there's probably other people that do it as well.
if you knew how easy that was, you would be laughing at yourself. But my
I'm
point
sure I would, but you know what? It would make my life so much. You throw money at a problem. Here you go.
And that's
Take
so,
it.
That's so.
He's
very
good at it.
He is. But I'm afraid the drama that you're setting yourself up for.
He's not going to post anything with it. He's got to send it to me first.
What I was
and
going
then-
to say is, what if it's going to be like, well, he did 3 for John Sennings.
I don't
and
care about that.
He put a cartoon character in John Sennings. He didn't do that for mine. Like,
I don't care. I don't care about any of
Okay,
that.
all right.
I know. Listen, I understand he's got a bigger role on Sending show. I totally understand that. I think it's it's kind of obvious. But he's an integral part of what we're doing. I like that he's involved with I love that he's involved with what we're doing, and I see what his social media, and it comes easy for him. And if I can help him out that way, I'd like to help him out that way because he's helping me.
I love how I just said yes, he would, and you never said anything.
Oh, you pay me. There's not a lot I wouldn't do.
That's what I thought.
Well, no, you mean you think he's going to purposely do more for the other show?
No, I don't think it would be purposely. That's my whole point. I'm afraid of that. To me, I hope that I'm wrong, but to me, it'd be like he's used to doing it for John, and he knows what John likes and whatever. He'll get with you and find out what you want or whatever. And I think he's going to do what he does because he does it. But then I don't want you or John to be like, "Oh, how come you got this for him and you didn't do this for me?" And then now Gareth is stuck in the middle, like, "Whoa, I was just doing what I thought I was." It's scary to me.
Listen, I'll talk to John about it. I don't see it being a
All right,
problem, but I'll talk to John about it. And it'll be cool. It'll be fun. But I'm just like, some people are good at this stuff and some people just aren't. And I'm trying. And every time I try, I get more and more frustrated. So I do what I do and I just throw things. I'm like, get this thing out of my face.
But you did. Like, can you at least give yourself some grace and maybe a pat on the back about the fact that you even not only did something, but you thought about it. Like, it occurred to you that maybe this is cool to put on social media like that. And now
I got to be honest with you. If it was just vibrators and lube, I probably wouldn't have touched it. The butt plugs put it over the top.
But also, you got to work on your cap. You can word stuff better. You have to work on your captions.
Why? I thought the caption was actually pretty good. Let's see what I got here. Gummy candy, Pringles, gum, vibrators, and butt plugs, all in one vending machine. Viva Italia. What's wrong with that?
Viva Italia was good.
But I had to explain what was in the machine. Yeah. What's wrong? How would you have done that better?
I feel like there's
caption queen.
I feel like there's a better way to have put that. But I mean, listen, again, give yourself grace. You are. No.
No.
What?
How would you have done it?
Oh, I don't know. This is putting me on the
Oh,
spot.
what's the matter? Because I did it real quick before I crossed the street. That's what I did. But clearly, you are, like I said, the caption queen, and you would have this. So off the top of your head, you should be able to knock it out.
I would have
Ready,
been
go.
like, I'd have been like something to the effect of, "Hey, honey, you got to get me some Pringles, okay?" And then some, like, again, this is off the top of my head. And then, oh, and by the way, grab me a butt plug or something where it's more casual or it's more of a thought, like what do you call it? A stream of consciousness, like Pringles, check, gummies, check, butt plug.
So
maybe.
Because I didn't write check, that's how I lost you?
Write check. You would put a little check mark emoji thingy.
I got to be honest with you. There was one post that I put up on Facebook that I thought was going to get a little bit more attention than it did. There was like this, it looked like a Smurf village.
A what?
It looked like a Smurf village. It's in a town called Alberobello. And it looks like a Smurf village. And I just put, it's a Smurf village in the middle of Puglia. Turns out Smurfette supplements her income running a little summertime Smurfy brothel for Puglia perverts. And I thought it would get more attention than it got.
You make that a little more concise, and that is funny. I like the Smurfette, the whatever,
Yeah.
blah, 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 hashtag Smurfville or whatever. Yeah, you're getting it. See? And it just takes time. You just got to keep doing it, JP.
I don't have to keep doing it.
Yes, you do.
No, I got this.
Well, not yet. You haven't started paying me.
Well,
Ew, Mo.
I got to work it out with your other boss first.
Okay.
You're gonna pull a Mo?
Give me $1,000 first. Yeah.
Did he really ask for $1,000?
2,000 technically.
1,000 to be there and 1,000 at the roast if he won against Johnny B.
Yeah. And that was for him. That's not like
No.
1,000 for Johnny B. And
No,
1,000
no.
for him. Yeah.
It was just him. Now, he came on. I will say this. He said he was in the area because we were at the Michael radio show was at the Brisket Shop on Armenia in Tampa. And we were talking about it because, of course, it's what everyone was talking about. And he said he was in the area. Next thing you know, Mo comes around the corner in his sweats and his cut-off sleeve shirt. And he said it's because Galvin's open letter said that you should feel comfortable saying no. And nope. He said say nope all the time and you won't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it and all of this other stuff. So Mike Cernak this morning said it's
That's a real thing, though.
It is.
Being able to
Except
say
that
no.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It's how he did it.
In the meeting, Mo said, use me as you want. And then when they used them how they wanted, and,
there it is.
yeah, linked it
And
to the
then he wants
comedy, he's like,
money and-
no, I'm not
yeah.
doing this.
Yeah.
That was the crazy part to me.
We'll be right back.
Almost taught me now. What's left to be afraid of? We found out what we are made of.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons, or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Ugh.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up. Prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our number one priority is striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, where we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. You have a choice because at Stingray there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot.
Cat named Mo from Dugarabo Live, primetime, baby. For all American gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey, it's Newport Richey's #1 gun range. Now, this won't last long. Before a limited time, you can sign up for free concealed carry courses at All American Gunslingers. Limited time only. This $85 class is free. All you have to do is pay the $20 range fee. This is the class you'll need to get your concealed carry permit, and you should have it. Sign up today at aagunslingers.com. All American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, and free concealed carry courses. America!
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
Do you remember first time you heard the legend in leather? The career ended with the road killers.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. I'm trying to look at this thing. Apparently, we have a racist Elmo. Is that a thing?
No.
Yeah.
No, Elmo is not racist. Is Elmo a boy or a girl? I don't even know.
Who knows? Who knows anymore?
Androgynous.
Does Elmo even know? He probably doesn't even know. And we're not going to assign a gender to him until he makes his own decision. Or she makes, or they, or them.
You are the new JP, and I love it.
I'm totally kidding. I would kill that dog, that Muppet before I dealt with any of that nonsense. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It says the ex social media. My computer's just spinning, so tell me if I got it right. The ex social media account, Twitter account for Sesame Street character Elmo was hacked on Sunday, leading to a series of shocking posts targeting Jewish people and trolling Donald Trump. It says the spokesperson for Sesame Workshop confirmed the digital security breach to Daily. You know, I got to be honest. Do we believe anybody who says their stuff was hacked?
Well, in this situation, yes.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
You don't think it's just somebody who works for the account and was like sick of their job and decided to just blast off?
Well, that would be a little bit
still
of a hack.
technically hacking? Yeah.
That might not
Well,
have
it's
been
not hacking. They have access to the account. They're just doing it.
Well, they wouldn't have hacked
Or maybe I'm
into it.
I'm misconstruing the word. I guess so.
That would definitely be a hack. That would be them. In other words, it wouldn't be in line with what normally Elmo would say.
Yeah. So it's kind of a hack. It's like, yeah, you got access to it, and you just posted without consulting anyone.
You took over.
Yeah, you did your own thing. That's kind of a hack.
That's rogue hack. That's not a technological hack. But either way, literally, we all knew Elmo wasn't saying that, right? We all, nobody read that and thought, oh my God, is Elmo now mean or no?
He's like Kanye.
I wish it was. Kanye. He's been out of the news for a little while. He's been quiet. Or have I just missed it because I wasn't around?
I heard he's trying to help Diddy with his comeback. That's not a joke. That's serious.
Seriously?
Yeah. Remember, he went to the court when Diddy was going through the whole trial. He wasn't allowed in though, so he had to sit in like almost like a green room, and he's like, "Well, I'm not doing
Right.
this," and he left. But
that was the one thing that's right, because that whole thing came down while I was gone. I kept telling you guys, they're not proving this Rico thing.
Yeah.
They're not proving any of that stuff. They're proving he's kind of a scumbag with a freaky side, but they're not kind of a scumbag. He is a scumbag because he beat her and did God knows what else. But I mean, I kind of think like it's going to end up being time served. I think he's going to walk out of jail.
100%. When they were giving their closing arguments, and they're like, Combs is a swinger. That's not a criminal. And like, he's guilty of domestic violence, but he's not charged for that. And, FBI only seized lube and maybe like a gram of coke. Oh, good job. Yeah, you proved it, guys. Like, when they were doing all that, I was like, oh, yeah, this guy's walking.
Right, but they didn't even get him on drug charges. They didn't get him on, like, selling drugs or any of that stuff. All they convicted him on was prostitution across state lines.
Yeah, which is going to be a slap on the wrist.
Can they, and I don't know how this works, with all the things you're talking about, the scumbaggery stuff, the beating at the very minimal, just charge him with that. Okay, so here
no,
you're not
charging. Statute of limitations. No, she never filed. Like, when it happened, she never filed a case. She didn't say anything.
Yeah.
She waited. Listen, she had her reasons why. I don't know. I'm just saying, statute of limitations is up on it, and you can't.
If they could have proved the stuff like it was definitely him behind Kid Cudi's car blowing up and stuff like that,
right?
They would have had more of a case, and he probably would have got hit over the head. But now they can't.
Even that might be statute of limitations. Well, that happened however many years ago.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is a lot of this stuff is happening years and years ago. That all just came. But now you're going to tell me. So now, what does he need? I mean, Diddy was never really that much of an artist. He always just jumped on everybody else's stuff, for the most part, right? So what is Kanye going to do?
Also, why would we? I don't know how Kanye's going to help. Like, we already have a negative idea of him. You're kind of bringing him. Just stay away from me. You know what I mean? I don't need that. I don't need a more negative stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't know how any of that stuff works out. I really don't.
I don't know.
He's gonna get a slap.
I'm gonna be so personally offended.
He's already doing. I think they have him in like therapy and stuff like that.
Did he sign up for like I need rehab?
Yeah, he's in rehab and stuff. So when they sentence him, I think it's like first week of October. It's gonna be time served, like you said. They're gonna slap him on the wrist and be like, "Get out of here."
You don't think for nothing else, optics wise, they don't give him if
it's not about optics, it's all about legal.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So legally, this is what I'm saying, the combination of the two. So legally, if they can give him 5 years, let's just say, and he's served some time of that or whatever, that they shouldn't, like, he can't just walk and then pay zero consequences. He's got to pay some
Well, he's been sitting in jail for over a year.
Yeah, but that's during this trial and everything.
I'm going to need more. It doesn't matter. It's considered. It's considered. Yeah.
I know how that works. I'm saying I need him after the trial to be in jail for a certain amount of time. I don't need him just to walk out of that courtroom like he just did that, and now there's just nothing.
He has a lot of stuff coming his way still, like because there's a lot of people still
lawsuits.
charging him. Yeah.
Okay,
well, not
charging.
Yeah, but those are lawsuits.
Yeah.
Those are not criminal charges.
Okay.
Those are lawsuits. So he could just be like, write a check, settled. Write a check, settled. Write a check, settled. Write a check, settled. Write a check, settled.
I'm those people. I'm not settling squat. We're dragging this out even longer. You're literally, and I know he has all the money, so it's not even hurting him financially, which sucks. He's got to be inconvenienced somehow for the wrongs that he's done.
Oh, you can't say the time that he's spent in jail hasn't been inconvenienced.
No, I can't.
The impact on his family is an inconvenience.
No, that's not. It's not
what you want. But
no, it's not what. It doesn't impact him like it should. So we saw he had gray hair. Ooh, like there's what hurts him. Like what. I need him to hurt. I need him to hurt like she was on the floor in the hotel room. I need that.
I gotcha. And unfortunately, the way you get that is when you press those charges when that happens.
Yeah.
And she's scared. But I remember you told me a story once. I think it was when you were living in South Carolina.
Oh, God, yeah.
And you had a friend who was in a situation.
Yep.
And I remember you got very upset with me because I was just like, well, why didn't she just go and do it? Why didn't she just report him and that kind of thing? And I get it that there's women have reasons why they're not going to do it, and I guess
wish
men
you
do.
would have.
Men do as, of course you do. Men do as well, but you know, if she doesn't, if you don't do that, you know, that's what gets me. A lot of times when it happens, like years and years later, like okay, now because this person is in the news, you're coming out and doing this, and I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just like, you don't make it easier on yourself that way. And I know that's not what it's about, but I don't know.
I think you're right as far as when you use the term "make it easier" on legally, and we were just discussing the difference between legally and what we want. Legally, you're right, but at that point in time, for their mental health, for whatever reasons, it was easier on them personally. And
at that time.
Yeah, and I, you know, we can't. Nobody else knows except the people in it. But then it sucks that there has to be a statute of limitations because now, because everybody's different. Some people are past it and will do it right away, and some people wait past the statute of limitations. Both people deserve justice.
But I do, and in that case, I do think they should take a look at those laws and maybe, like, murder doesn't have a statute of limitations. Rape used to have a statute of limitations of 5 years, and they moved it. And they moved, believe that. It was either 5 or 10 years.
People don't even, they block out and don't even remember.
Right.
Sometimes. I mean,
right.
You rape someone and just be like, I got to wait this out, and then you'll be good. That was crazy.
Yeah, but that was the case. I don't remember if it was 5 or 10 years. It might have been 10, but still, then all of a sudden, by the time you're ready to deal with it, you go to deal with it, but the statute of limitations is up and they can't be charged with it. It's crazy. I think they've changed that now too, but there's still a lot of crimes out there, like domestic violence has a statute of limitations. Like you can't wait 20 years to be like, you know what? He was a dick back in 78. He punched me in the eye. You can sue and you have to prove your case and all that kind of stuff. That's why a lot of these cases, I always go to, you didn't press charges, but you'll take his money. That's weird.
I mean, again, everybody's different. I think sometimes, and I, like I said, I'm not about the settling, specifically with Diddy, because he just, to me, he can write a check and it doesn't hurt him in any way, shape, or form. But I mean, there are people who have dealt with, and maybe they even have money problems, and maybe they need money right now where they're going to get evicted. I don't know. Everybody's cases are different, so it doesn't mean that it means any less if they settle, if they have the means to.
So now here's another question back to what Diz was saying before about, excuse me, about Kanye trying to help him with his comeback. Is there a radio station on the planet that'll touch it?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think you got a better shot if Kanye if Kanye stays away from it and Diddy decides to go to the studio and put something out and the song's banger, then maybe you got a shot at it. But with Kanye involved, nobody wants to touch it.
It's too soon. I'm surprised.
If he drops it next week, too soon.
Yes.
I think people will listen.
I think if you give it time and proof in that, which I still can't believe, is Chris Brown, who's going to be here and who I think sold out. Chris Brown has, I don't want to say.
Did he just get locked up again?
Yeah, in the UK.
I think the charges were dropped. I don't remember, but something in the UK is happening. Yeah. Right now, and something happened like last couple of weeks or something.
I think he has to go back because I think they said that they'll allow him to leave the country because he had like the tour and everything, but you have to come back and answer for your crimes, or you're never allowed back in the country.
Okay.
Well,
you know what? All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, but he makes a lot of money internationally. That'll hurt him.
Right. So just don't go to England and you're fine.
Well,
also,
a lot of money.
He's also England's not that big. Here. He's touring here, and he's not having a problem selling tickets. And from everything that he did or allegedly did or whatever, that blows my mind. So, and I'm not saying that Diddy is the same. I'm saying, give enough time. Apparently, people just forget, or maybe just the people are too young to know. I don't know. If
Diddy could pop lock like Chris Brown, I'd forgive him. Like, well, he's a great dancer. He's very entertaining. How would I turn away?
Got to give him my money.
Ma, were you, who was the other dude? R. Kelly. Were you an R. Kelly fan?
I liked Ignition.
Ignition remix.
If he got out now, like if he, did his time, got out, and was doing a show in the area, would you go?
No, I can't disassociate it. And I don't know if I'm not saying ever, but right now I can't disassociate. I haven't listened to the remix of Ignition in forever. If it came on, I like the song, but I can't right now. Like you said, if he got out and he was in concert, I can't separate the two yet.
Yeah.
Not me. I listen to R. Kelly all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I separate the artist from the art. You know what I mean? Like, I've said this tons of times.
You separate the human from the artist?
Sure.
Is that what you know what I'm
essentially,
saying?
My whole view is like, okay, so R. Kelly did all that stuff. But what about the guy who produced that song? He should never see money because the guy who performed it, did some crazy stuff. Like, there's other people hurting that don't deserve to be. And R. Kelly, I'm sorry, he's made some bops that I'll never stop listening to.
I mean, everyone's different.
Bops?
Yeah. Ignition, Bump and Grind, Step
I
Out
don't
of
even
Love.
I don't even know any of this. I'm sure if I heard them, I know them, but you're rattling off names. I'm like, yeah, I cannot.
I feel like you would. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. If you played them, I can't play.
When
that
we do the Beach Bash and we're DJing, I'm going to tell the DJ, nothing but R. Kelly in the next half hour.
Oh, no.
And we're just going to be riding that wave.
And then Chris Brown.
Next half hour, yeah, Diddy.
And then Diddy, yeah. That's what happens when because you're doing the pool right after us, I think. That you take the pool party vibes. And although during the meeting they were saying, I'm glad. I think it was Galvin who asked, or Drew, someone asked about the music situation. Because when we're doing the live shows and stuff, they'll be on the stage and the speakers will be blasting through. But they said by the pool there will be live music too. Yeah. So like it won't just be whatever's on the air you have to listen to. Not that I don't want to. But there'll be music as well. So I feel like they've got it mapped out. I feel like they thought of things ahead
Who's
of time.
Who's the DJ? Is it still Eakin?
Tanya, no. Tanya, Mike Oliver said it the other day. DJ, Tanya, someone.
They messed up. They should have gave Ian Beckles the spot when Eakin got hurt. I don't know why they didn't
think about that.
Was
what happened to Eakin?
Eakin, when he was working at an event, those backdrops, like the big wooden backdrops, it all fell on him.
Ooh, he gonna be rich.
Yeah, so his neck has, hits on it. He could barely walk. He has like a brace on. He must get paid.
Dom must have got his hands on him.
Oh, yeah.
Said, put this brace on, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Or
Limp.
he really is hurt, and we hope that he gets better regardless of the money situation.
Of course we hope he gets better.
Way back when they were asking about stuff for the Beach Bash, I said, how about you let me host a thing that Ian Beckles DJs? And they're like, great idea. We're going to have Eakin do it. I was like, what? Come on, man. Ian's part of this station. Like, I love Eakin. I love Eakin.
I know Ian's coming.
Yeah, he is coming.
I know I was texting with him the other day. He's gonna be mad because I don't have. He asked me for olive oil. He wanted me to bring him back olive oil.
Oh, from Italy.
From Italy.
I thought you were going to rub down.
Yeah, I was like, what do you guys got
this should
planned
be an
for
event.
this Beach
Let's
Bash?
skip the pool party.
That bitch Diddy got nothing on me.
Yeah, apparently.
Does Ian have a room? Is he staying?
Yeah, he has a room.
Okay.
I don't know if it's for both nights, but he definitely has a room.
That's cool. But
have you found out if? Maybe we're not even supposed to talk about this on the air, but have you found out if we're in with the cool kids or on the outside? How do you tell where your room is at? That's what I'm saying. Because there's apparently the majority of the people, 85, whatever, big percentage of the people are staying in one area, like all together, and then like the leftovers are in another spot. I
will take the outlier room. You throw me as far away from everybody and everything as possible. I'll get there for breakfast in the morning at some point.
They're already assigned.
Huh?
Didn't you get your confirmation? They're already assigned.
Oh, yeah?
Go on your email, sir. You have a room confirmation. You better have one.
Do I? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Where am I?
You're welcome.
Well, it just
I don't know. I couldn't see the room. Mine didn't have a room number.
What's the code say? It's supposed to say a code, like.
Yeah, it has a code, but what's the code mean? Who can crack the code?
I looked it up. I know what the code means.
Oh, we'll figure this out.
What do you have?
You mean the confirmation number? No. I don't have a. I don't have a king. I have a Premier Marina View double.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
That's the kind of room. But if they want to put me in the back corner where there's like a closet that they threw a bed in, you can do that to me. Do that for me too. I don't care. I really don't care.
I don't care. I'm just wondering. I don't have to be because, like you said, and honestly, the privacy might be a little bit better. But I also plan on not I'm sleeping there, obviously, but I don't know. I plan on being out and about with all the fun. So I don't know how much the room is going to be.
But it also says here, number of adults 4.
It's
they all say that. Yeah,
that can occupy 4.
So long story short, that's what I was worried about because I saw that and then I saw what my room is and I was like, do I have a double bed with someone and I'm just going to be rooming with someone because it says number of adults 4. and it was not. And then I told Pap, I lied to Pap. I go, we're rooming together, and that's what Monica was talking about.
Would you have pulled a Mo had it been a shared room?
Yes and no. Because it's yes, because it's like, well, how does everyone get their own room? And then I'm on 2 shows and you're like, but you got to share one.
Right.
When you're going to be on air the most out there and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I'm just happy to be there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, good news is we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Nope. Or do we?
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mine just says number of adults too, and it's just me. So all
It
the
says
numbers
2
are
in yours?
skewed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's just-
Well, because it
mine's-
says king, deluxe water view king, and it can a king sleep?
You have a water view king, and I have a marina view. This is bullshit. Right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
And I had blood work done, and my blood work came back said my testosterone was low. So I just haven't been feeling like working out. So the guy
For
said,
the past 35 years.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at Bourbon on Main, Skinny's, and the Crab Shack. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
When it really matters, choose Farrah and Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Storm season is here. Don't wait until there are named storms in the Atlantic to find out that you've got a hole in your roof that is leaking water everywhere. Get a free roof inspection by going to universalroof.com for universal roof and contracting. You can save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Universalroof.com for universal roof and contracting.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to the erexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
Fence Outlet has helped our customers keep children and pets safe with quality fences for over 30 years. Now is the time to install your Fence Outlet fence. Visit fenceoutlet.com today to set up your free estimate and discover our wide selection of fencing options. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're going to love it. Thirsty First.
Hey, chill seekers, I've got something mind-blowing for you, and it's the Kava Social Club. If you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out on the Kava and Kratom drinks. They are delicious. It's time to forget the stereotypes. These smooth, flavorful blends are perfect for unwinding after a long day. Trust me, your taste buds and your stress levels will thank you. If you're ready to elevate your chill, head to the Kava Social Club in downtown Bradenton, where good vibes and great people meet. Check them out on all your social medias at Kava Social Club.
ZipRecruiter is the place.
ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Hour number 2 brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. I wanted to say congrats to Sandra Walthall. She got herself, she's from Lakeland, got herself $1,000 yesterday with Mike Calter's Summer Vacay Payday Contest. That is back tomorrow, so every hour from 8 to 5, we will give you a word. Then you just go to the Bone app. You put that word in. You have until a half hour after the hour. So starting at 8 a.m., going all the way to 5 a.m. And everybody who gets pulled will have an opportunity for the $1,000 at the end of the day. That's tomorrow, Tuesdays and Thursdays, with Mike Calta's Summer Vacay Payday Contest. And all of that just rolls right off the tongue. Oh, so easy. We'll get to Dead Guy in just a couple of minutes. Did you see this? And if ever there was people that were meant for each other, the Disney adults have there's a new a new dating app. Oh, you're meant for each other, bro. Oh, you when I see whatchamacallit, couples in Disney, like with no kids walking around Disney World.
Yeah,
I'm just like.
I mean, listen, I'm not here to judge, and they don't have kids, and so you know whatever, but.
Especially the ones when they get married there.
Yeah, with the little... But see, hold on. I know people that did that.
Monica, what am I hearing on my headphones?
Oh, I didn't pull it down all the way.
Okay.
You shouldn't.
I still hear it.
I do too. That's weird. It's over.
There it is.
No, I didn't do anything. It just ran out. That's weird. That's never happened.
Ruh-roh. So apparently there's an app now, and it says, among the ever-expanding pool of dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge still reign supreme, but new, hyper-niche platforms are introduced to the world constantly, like Tribal, for example, the app where users are matched based on their values rather than their physical appearances, physical preferences. Yeah, okay. But it says here, the app it's called Single Riders. Their moniker echoes Disney World's Single Rider lines, which allow unaccompanied park guests to mingle and fill empty seats, effectively cutting down wait time. In the same way, the app invites the massive franchise's community of fanatics to plan dates in the park, discuss their Disney-related interests, or alternatively, build platonic friendships.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing.
I don't know.
It's just not your thing, but it's a thing.
I know. Grown-ups walking around. Let me
ask you this then. And you know how I feel about this because you have age limits on everything. What's the age limit?
What do you mean?
What's the age limit? Just like adults going. So what is the age where where it's, okay, what are you doing walking around Disney?
Without kids?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you hit the age of 30 and you're still walking around Disney, like the Magic Kingdom specifically, without kids, you're a weirdo.
That's not.
And if you're a single dude, you should be arrested.
No.
Because you're up to no good.
That's not true. Yeah.
You're up to no good.
That is not true. There could be someone who just always loved it. That he hasn't found his person yet. He doesn't have kids, and he just still enjoys doing it. I just feel like I don't understand
Guilty.
It's not my thing. But to me, honestly, the biggest hassle for me, because it's fun. I love Disney. I love going there. But the drive, I'm just not trying to make that drive.
Yeah, that drive is crazy.
If you want to make that drive as a grown adult for no reason other than you just want to go there, I don't understand that.
You got to realize the amount of people that are flying there from all over the world is probably bigger than the number of people that are driving there. You know what I'm saying? They're vacationing there. They're staying in the hotels. They don't even leave the campus.
I guess it's the people I know. And I know quite a few, sadly, that go there, and it'll just be like I'll wake up and I'll be scrolling social media and it'll be like, hey, we're at Disney. It's like, what are you guys doing? Why on a random, I don't know. But that's cool.
The developer of the app said the more updates on the status of the platform are coming soon, and advised interested Disney fans to stay in the loop by keeping an eye on the app's social media pages. Users then sounded off in the comments of the post, expressing both their excitement and communicating some non-negotiable features the app should include. This would, quote, this would be the only dating app I'd ever consider getting on. Oh, God.
Well, you're just not a big dating app anyway, right?
I've never had to. I was married before dating apps were a thing. So I've never had to go down that road. This one says, quote, I go to the parks alone, and it would be awesome to have a feature that shows if other singles are at the parks at the same time. There's people chopped up. They're going to be, this doesn't end well. I'm telling you. Well, because if you're a chick, right, and you're in the parks, and then all of a sudden you go on the app and said, hey, I'm here for the taking. Any single dudes want to meet up? And there's a single dude that's in the Magic Kingdom, that guy's got to be wanted for something.
That's so unfair. What if you
Fine, check his computers.
Okay, but my point is, what if he is completely, this is just what he likes, and there's zero computer, everything is checks out, and he broke zero laws, he's an upstanding citizen, and all of that, and he just likes that. That's what he just likes, and it's not what you like, but it's unfair to him to have to check his computer just because he likes Disney.
When's the last time you've been to the Magic Kingdom?
It's in the actual Magic Kingdom itself. It's probably been since I would say a few years. I'm going back on in February. My nieces are in national dance competition thingies in Disney, so
that's cool.
Gotta be in that complex over there somewhere, right?
But can we agree that the Magic Kingdom specifically is aimed towards children?
No, yes and no. They used to not sell booze, but I think they have booze now, don't they?
Well, now they sell booze because they can make a lot of money on it.
That's what. But I'm saying, so now there's adults that would want to go there.
But it's not. I mean, that's just something that's there. It's geared towards, and all the rides and activities and all that kind of stuff are geared young, especially in that park. There's no big roller coaster. I mean, you have Space Mountain, but other than that, there's no major coasters.
What about the shopping or the restaurants? What about the?
Right, that's geared towards parents shutting their kids up. It just is. And if you're a single dude and you're walking around the Magic Kingdom, I guarantee you have things that are less than savory on your computer.
Yeah, it should be on a watch list.
I'm not a fan of the profile.
That's okay.
Oh, it's what keeps us safe.
Right.
I feel like right now, as we're talking, some single man is in Disney World wandering, doing nothing wrong, breaking no laws, and we're just as safe.
Not saying he's breaking any laws there. I'm saying he probably has. Check his computer.
He's definitely got his hand in his pocket for way too long, if you know what I mean.
Right. I can't find I know I have some change in here somewhere.
Yeah. I'll dig deeper. Give me a minute.
What's wrong with you guys?
Oh, God. I don't know. My wife had mentioned she wanted to go to the Epcot Center thing, the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot.
Yeah, it's big.
And it is big. And she's like, wanted to go there. I'm like, I'll do that. I said, but you have to promise me we're not going to be one of those couples walking around the park with no kids. You have to promise me that.
What,
so you're going to rent some kids?
Because I don't want to go. I don't want to go anymore. Like I did it. I used to love it.
It's food and wine. This is
not
the
food and wine. No. The Food and Wine Festival. I said I would do.
Okay.
I meant the other parks. Like we don't want to start walking around. Like I don't.
There is no Thunderdome anywhere in the park. Nobody's looking at you, wondering.
I don't. It's not about Thunderdome. I don't care what people think about it. I'm done with it. I did my Disney time. Did it.
You told me that was one of the best feelings you ever had when your daughter looked at you with her sucker or something.
Now she's 18. And if she looks at me, it's gonna cost me money. So don't even look at me.
wait, hold on. Disney costed you a crap ton of money. I don't want to hear it.
Right, when they were little. Now they're not little. I want everybody off the payroll and out of my house. Listen to this one. I paid off both my credit cards in full the day before I left for vacation.
Nice. That's a good
The
feeling.
day before, because I knew I was going to have to, be spending money. I wanted to know that everything I spent, was here. It was like done. Clean conscience, left there, zero balances on both.
The house before you leave. I get it.
Right. I pay for we pay the credit cards at the end of every month anyway, so it's not even about that. I just wanted it clean.
That's
right.
nice.
So, yeah. Well, I always told you, that's how I get a lot of the flights and stuff like that. I put all my expenses, every single month, everything goes on my credit card, and I just pay it off at the end of the month. But all of a sudden, I look at the other card that I never use, and I'm like, there's $800 in charges. I had to use it twice in the vacation. I had to use it twice because two places didn't take American Express. And I'm like, $800. And I look at it. I took a screenshot and sent my daughter a picture of it. I'm like, poof.
What did she get? What did she get?
I go, you have some splaining to do.
Well, what did she get? Maybe she needed it.
Well, there was a bunch of Uber rides.
Oh.
There was and a bunch of Uber rides.
This is what she should be spending.
Well, she's like, well, you don't want me drinking and driving. And blah, blah. I'm like,
spend your own money on. This is what your money
is for. That's what I
said.
No,
I don't like this at all.
That's what I said. And then there was some food shopping stuff. And she's like, well, if you would have filled up the refrigerator, I would have had to go food shopping.
No, you go buy stuff with your money. I don't know why this is so confusing.
Listen, I went, Monica, this is one of those rare occasions where you and I are on the same page. So I told her, I did some math. I'm like, you owe me.
Good for you.
I said, I'll give you the groceries. You owe me $500 and change.
Good for you. Good for you. Are you going to get it? Will she pay?
Oh, she'll pay. In one way or another, she'll pay.
Did you tell her stop using this card for anything at all?
No, because it's there for when she needs it.
Be prepared to have another $800 bill next weekend. I don't know how you're going to. I don't.
Nah.
Luck. You're going to come back. You're going to be at the Bone Beach Bash, and we're going to hear an F-bomb from room 302. Ah!
Yeah. The marina view doubled, not the water view.
Oh, hold on, I got it right here. Oh, hold on, I think Deluxe Water View King. Whatever.
Whatever.
I have one bed. You got two. You have a do it. Well, you're not going to be with your wife. But
exactly my point.
You have. I'll switch rooms with you.
Okay, done.
Unless you're not looking at the water. Unless you're not looking at the water.
I'm looking at the marina. All right, I got a dead guy. From the world of business and beyond. Like in his business, he was one of the biggest names there was. When he was big, he was huge. And I don't mean fat. Monifa.
Was this person alive in our lifetime?
Yes. Diz.
Did he own a company that still continues now after his death?
Yes. 800-771-1025. You got a guy from business. He is one of the biggest names in that industry. When he was huge, when he was big, it was absolutely huge. That was around during our lifetime, and it still exists today. 800-771-1025. Now, the way this works with Dead Guy is you take those clues, you give us a call, and you ask us yes or no questions. You get a yes, you go again. You get a no, we move on to the next call. You put all the clues together, and somebody will win some fantastic tickets. All right? It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your calls are next. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
It's officially time for Zero Res's annual summer sale. Take advantage and get 15% off all cleaning services. That's 15% off carpet, air ducts, area rugs, and more. Mention my name, Galvin, to secure this deal today or book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
If Old Spice Deep Sea Super Hydration Body Wash were music, what would it sound like? Start with the deep sounds of Old Spice's ocean waves and kelp. Layer on the smooth, renewing moisture. You wouldn't hear any parabens or phthalates because Old Spice Deep Sea hasn't got any. But you would hear that vitamin B3 for healthier looking skin. So while your regular body wash sounds like this, Old Spice sounds like this. Sounds like it smells amazing.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you get coverage options based on how much you want to pay for car insurance. And then you decide how to spend the rest of your money, because you're in charge. Today, you're going to pay down your credit card bill. But you decide when you'll pay it. Before the due date, so those interest charges don't get you. But you decide if you pay it in full. But you definitely should, because again, interest charges. With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, we'll help you find coverage at a fair price. And then you're in charge. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Sig Sauer Day is back this Saturday, July 19th at Shark Coast Tactical. Sig is the leading developer of subguns, ARs, and suppressors. If you're a Sig owner or you want to become one, Shark Coast always has the best inventory around. You do not want to miss Sig Day this Saturday, July 19th. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there for Sig Day and tell them Mike Caltasea.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP with Dead Guy in the Envelope, brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. The clues that you've had so far, you got a dude you know from the world of business. When he was in that business, he was one of the biggest names in that industry. We know him from our lifetime, and that business is still around today. 800-771-1025. Let's go with Paul on line 1. Go ahead, Paul.
JP, welcome back. We missed you, man.
I'm glad to be back. Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you very much, man. They did a really good job, by the way, just to let you know.
They always do.
And I'm sorry, Diddy, please don't get rid of Dead Guy. And please, JP, bring that high-low crazy stuff back. Card. I don't know how to gamble. I don't know how to do it, but
I'll bring
it
a deck
drives
of
me
cards
crazy.
this weekend. I'll bring a deck of cards this weekend. We'll see what happens.
Oh, thanks. Did he have anything to do with popcorn?
Nothing to do with popcorn. James, line 2.
Was he a founder of a hamburger joint or franchise?
Nope. Paul, line 3.
Was the company a fruit?
The company of fruit? No. I mean,
like Apple.
Like Chiquita or something? Oh, Apple. Bobby. I'm like, who the hell ran Chiquita Bananas? I have no idea.
We're going to forgive you with your Italy brain for a while.
Yeah, it's a little foggy. It's a little bit more foggy, I should say. Bobby, line 4. Go ahead, man.
Hey, did he die in the 2000s?
Did he die in the 2000s? No, he did not. Nope. Let's do Angie, line 5.
Hey, guys. Really love your show.
Thank you.
They took mine with the apple, so I'm just going to go with, was he murdered?
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice job.
Yes.
Wow. I wasn't expecting a yes. Did he die within the last 30 years?
Yes.
Nice.
Right, hold on.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. In the last 30 years, yes.
Did he deal with paper?
No.
Good job, though.
Phil, line 6.
Hi. Hello. Was he the head of a major automotive company?
Todd, line 7.
Was he a white guy?
Yep.
Did he have anything to do with the transportation industry?
Nope. Mike, line 8.
Good afternoon, gentlemen and ladies. Did he have anything to do with the retail store that originally opened in Arkansas?
No. Ernie, line 2.
Yo.
What's up, buddy?
Is he in the computer business?
Oh, no, he wasn't. Bill, line 3.
Hello, everybody. Did he run for president at one time?
No. He did not run for president. Todd, line 4.
Yes, sir. Did it have to do with automobiles?
It had nothing to do with automobiles. Automobile? Monica, can you give me nerd notes?
I have nerd notes. It's been a minute. This is a white man we know from the world of business and beyond. He was one of the biggest names in the business when he was alive. He was alive in our lifetime, and he owns a company that is still happening now, still going, still a thing. He was murdered, which is interesting.
He was murdered.
He died within the last 30 years, and it's nothing to do with computers or automobiles.
Matt, line 2.
Was he in the clothing industry?
Oh.
Was it Versace?
Oh, get out.
Gianni Versace is the dead guy in the envelope. Congratulations. You, my friend, got yourself a pair of passes, I should say, for Universal Orlando. Good for either of the theme parks. Hold on.
Nice.
You win. There you go. Gianni Versace is the dead dude in the envelope. Do you remember when that whole thing happened?
There's a movie about it, isn't it? I never saw it. But
there is?
called Versace or called
TV series, I think. Right?
Oh, was it? Okay, it was
I think
something.
it's American Crime Story.
That's yeah. Thank you.
The guy's name was like Andrew Cunanan or whatever it was, and it was like shot him right on his front steps. That mansion is like literally right on South Beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was there for the Super Bowl. I thought I was going to the Super Bowl, but my tickets never came through. But I was in Miami. We walked right past it to go to the Cleveland there to watch the game. I'm like, man, that guy dude was just like picking up his paper off the front porch or whatever the hell it was, and the guy just put bullets into him. And that was the end of that. And now Donatella runs that. That is one of the most god-ass ugly human beings.
Well, now.
Well, what?
Let's not say that. Maybe
Monica, you can, like, when somebody's ugly, you can own it.
Maybe you're not attracted, but clearly somebody was, and other people might be.
To his sister? Donatella?
I didn't know that was his. I thought it was his wife. No, I'm just saying.
That's his sister.
Some people might find Donatella Versace attractive. I don't. Maybe it's not you. I don't like to call people ugly. What if someone called you ugly? How would you feel?
Been worse. I could deal with it. You know.
I don't like it. And
she's scary. She's a scary looking chick. She is.
Well, she's a badass boss bitch then, right? Did she inherit it all?
I think she might have sold it. I don't even know if she's still involved with the company at all. She might be. I don't even know. But everyone's like, she shows up at remember I told you a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, I was watching the 5'2", the Lady Gaga documentary thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Like she was in it because she was there waiting for her when she was performing for the Super Bowl. And I'm like, my God, that is an ugly woman.
Well, geez.
That is an ugly woman.
You just can't say that.
That is a scary bitch.
I just.
Sorry, did I make you uncomfortable?
I just don't know why people have to Jeez, Louise, that's harsh. That's harsh.
Monica, how come it's okay to call a dude ugly?
I don't think.
But if you call a woman ugly, you're somehow some soulless heathen.
I don't think it's nice to call anybody ugly. I may not be attracted to somebody, but that doesn't. Maybe someone else is. Also, you were just saying that right now. You were like, that is a god. Like, you were coming hard for it.
That is
You weren't just calling her ugly. You were
going hard in the paint right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm right.
Okay. All of a sudden, Donatella Versace says, hey, JP, leave your wife.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Yeah. All of a sudden, she's attractive, isn't she? Leave your wife, and you will never work another day. I will give you access to $30 million. All you have to do is bang me once a year. And you can be hammered when you do it if you want.
Once a year?
Yeah, and you can be in any inebriated state you want, and you get $30 million. You don't even have to live together.
I've banged ugly people before. I could do that in my sleep. If you told me I had to do it once a month, we'd have an issue.
Once a year.
Or once a week. Once a year, no problem.
All of a sudden, she's attractive. All of a sudden, you want to marry her.
No. You're just giving me access to $30 million. All I have to do is bang her once a year. That's a no-brainer. If you would have made that
no, but you're living together. You're married. You can't just get $30 million.
I know, but if you would have added, there has to be some sort of I had to go down on her on Tuesdays, and I had to do it missionary style on Thursdays and that kind of stuff. I would probably say no.
You have to go down on her sober or bang her looking at her face, because then when you're down on her, you don't have to look at her face. You have to go down on her sober or be hammered and look directly into her eyes.
Or if she wants me to go down on her and I have to maintain some sort of eye contact too. I can't do that. I'll stay poor. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Summer is here, and it's time to take that weekend getaway to Vegas, or maybe book that Alaskan cruise. But maybe inflation has kicked you right in the wallet. Well, leave it to Mike Calta to cancel his new order of 14 refrigerators just to give you the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Listen for the keyword every Tuesday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get it and enter it in the free 102.5 The Bone app, and you could win $1,000. That's $1,000 that you can use towards a beach vacation, or to buy your own refrigerator, or to just buy a bunch of beer, stay home, and drink them. You know, like a staycation. It's the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Presented to you by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 months lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
A cat named Mo from Dugarabo Live, prime time, baby, telling you to come out to All American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey, Saturday, July 26th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. because All American Gunslingers is partnering with Lightwing for the first ever indoor drone shoot. Get your chance to shoot an actual drone. This is a ticketed event. Tickets are available now, but get them while they last. Go to aagunslingers.com. All American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, shooting down drones, America.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Hey guys, it's a cat named Mo, and for the past 10 years, I've been talking about the Centers for Men's Health, better known as C4MH.com, which has been the leader in low-T care for the past 15 years. C4MH.com leads because it's a local medical practice, not one of those slick national franchise T clinics that pop up overnight. C4MH leads because it has no financial contracts, no upfront treatment payments, and no added cost treatments. C4MH leads because we fully disclose, and I say we because, again, I've been with them for 10 years, the affordable pricing. There are no hidden surprise costs. The slick pop-up clinic's pricing is nowhere to be found, and then come the contracts and high-pressure upselling. C4MH leads because 18 West Coast Florida locations only treat you with pharmaceutical testosterone and never the cut rate compounded stuff the other clinics use. So when you want affordable, safe, convenient, low-T care, go to C4MH.com.
Woohoo! Hear that? That's what having fewer hot flashes and night sweats can sound like. Veoza is the #1 prescribed hormone-free treatment FDA approved for moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms, also known as hot flashes and night sweats, due to menopause. Veoza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Ask your doctor about Veoza. To learn more, call 1-866-239-1637 or go to Veoza.com. That's Veozah.com.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Monica and Dizzy with me as always. 800-771-1025. Did any of you guys catch any of this? I don't know. I'm talking to, the answer's probably no. The Ozzy thing, the Ozzy Black Sabbath farewell.
Oh, yeah.
It was hard to avoid on social. Social was all over it.
He is such a liar. There is a kid that I knew him because of he had a hit with MGK, the kid Youngblood. You guys know who he is?
Youngblood? No.
Yeah, he's a British kid. He's a rock kid, little skinny dude, looks like a rock star, acts like a rock star. Had a hit with MGK. I forgot the name of it. I have it on my phone somewhere, but the curse is in it too much. I can't play it. This kid had his. You got to realize, the average age of the people in that audience probably in their 50s, right? Because these are people that they'd pay homage to Sabbath and to Ozzy, and you had Metallica there, Slayer was there, and GNR was there, and these are all bands that were coming in to say thank you to Ozzy and to Sabbath, because without them, they're probably not, rock stars and rock bands and all that stuff. And I caught a clip of this kid. Black Sabbath has a song called Changes. Let me see if I have it in here. I don't think it's a really mellow. It's not. I don't even love the song. You would never think it was a metal band or. Do I have it from Sabbath? Yes, I do. Yeah.
Is this?
Is a Black Sabbath song. Ozzy ended up right after the Osbournes. Ozzy did it. He did it with his daughter Kelly.
I feel so sad. I've lost the best friend that I ever had.
Anyway, so that's the song.
Awful.
So, yeah. So, this dude, Youngblood, comes out, and he's probably by far the youngest performer of the day. Somehow he's got some contact with Ozzy. Like Ozzy, Ozzy always wears these like silver crosses and stuff. Gave this kid Youngblood a cross at some point. Oh. And I guess Ozzy's kind of like taking him under his arm a little bit, teaching him the game. Sharon's been in management forever and all that kind of stuff. And I saw the video of this kid going up doing this song in front of 60,000 people. And have either one of you ever seen the movie Bohemian Rhapsody?
No, but I want to so bad. I can't believe I haven't watched it yet.
This kid had this Freddie Mercury moment.
Oh, because when you do something like that, you have to kill or you're screwed. Yeah.
When he because the song is what it is now. It was more produced. It was the rock band and that kind of stuff. They kind of rocked it up a little bit, but you can only rock the song up so much. The song ends and he continues going on. I'm going, and he's got 50,000 people, 50-plus-year-olds who barely even know who this kid is in the palm of his hands.
Nice.
To that point, I'm watching this guy. I'm like, who is this kid?
Yeah.
Because he's got it. Now, I don't like. I went and checked out a lot of a bunch of his videos and his songs. It's not really my type of music, but he's a rock star.
Now,
and you could see it, and you could see it in this kid. I'm like, this kid's gonna be. He's been around for a while. It's not like, he's been around for a minute, more than a minute. That song with MGK is probably at least 5 years old.
So, you see something happening for him now? Like, did someone?
Well, it already is in other parts of the world. It's just not big in America. So the whole thing is, when you're from Britain, a lot of them will tell you, a lot of those stars that were coming up, whether it was Sabbath or it was Zeppelin, the goal was to make it to America, because you got hundreds of millions of people instead of 10 million people or 20 million people in England. It's a whole different marketplace. So you want to crack. So I saw in one of the post-show things, Ozzy was like, now go take America. And he said it to the kid, and the kid's just like, all right, cool.
Good.
No problem, Oz. I don't know. I thought it was pretty.
Okay. I don't know how anybody understood that he said, now go take America, but I'm glad someone deciphered it.
I'm going to be, he's going to die, and I'm going to be a mess. And there's probably the only person I can ever, as far as celebrities go, where I would be genuinely upset. When Ozzy goes, I'm going to have a bad day.
I was rocked for Prince and George Michael. It's just what losses, what horrible, horrible losses. And I understand, though, it's not my type of music. I understand the influence and I guess the legend that is Ozzy Osbourne, and how you won't be the only one once that happens.
No, there's going to be a lot of 50-plus-year-old dudes going, got me so many tough times, and whenever I was upset, I would just listen to Ozzy. And, yeah, I'll be one of those groveling idiots. This is the first concert I ever went to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How old
Ozzy and Metallica.
How old were you?
12, 13.
Way too young.
I went with my babysitter.
Was she hot? Just kidding.
No. No. But she took me and a buddy of mine. And she was my babysitter at that point. She was my babysitter when I was younger. But my mother trusted her. I got a phone call from my mother. It's like, "Do you want to go see Ozzy?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I want to go see Ozzy."
No, I'm over here playing with my Rubik's Cube. Never mind.
I want to go see Ozzy. And when it was the first concert I ever gone to, so you don't know what's inside.
Yeah,
I have no idea what's about to happen in there, because it's not like, yes, you're talking about 1985 or 86, so. Yeah, it's MTV's a few years old, but there wasn't too many live videos at that point, right? Because everybody wanted the artistic, everybody wanted to be creative. So I didn't even know what to expect from a concert experience. They shut those lights off, and all of a sudden, everything went dark, and there was fireworks, people throwing M80s and blockbusters around like it was their job. Okay. And then the lights went down, and Metallica came on, and they started. I was like, "What is?" And then there's lights, and there's a backdrop. I'm like, "I don't understand what's happening here, but this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me." Yeah. It was the best. There was a car in the parking lot, like an old Chevelle, and it had "Ozzy is God" spray painted on the side. Sure. And there were people like, "Who needs hits? You need hits? Who needs hits? Got hits? You need hits? You need hits?" And I didn't know what that was at the time. It wasn't until I was older where I was like, "Oh, they were selling acid at that Ozzy show."
Oh, when you first said that, I thought you meant. Okay, never mind. I like that you were saying who needs hits. Like Ozzy doesn't need to have hits.
No.
Oh
They were selling. Yeah, it was bananas. And I was like literally all the way straight back, upper deck. Probably one of the last rows. And I remember just saying to myself, like, this is the great,
Yeah.
And I didn't even know who Metallica was. I was like, what is that?
Concerts were for you. You knew that.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need that, and I need it. And then you find out, and you go backwards. So you get that album, and then you go and you get everything that happened before. And I had heard of Metallica because I remember they had an album called Kill 'Em All, and I never bought it because, they were the ugliest dudes you ever seen in your life on the back. They were on the back. I'm like, I just never got into it. And then I saw the concert. I was like, this is the greatest thing. So when Ozzy goes, I'm going to be a groveling idiot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be memories. And honestly, though, what part of you understands that, this poor guy, I don't know if he's suffering. Maybe he's not suffering. Maybe he's not drugged up. But don't you feel like he's lived a life?
He's not drugged up.
He's lived a life.
He's more than lived a life. But you know what happened? He did, I think, 4 solo songs, and he did 4 songs with Sabbath. But they had him in a chair, like in a big throne. But his Parkinson's is so advanced that he can't walk on his own. So you can see him trying to lift himself out of the throne.
Yeah, he wanted to get into it.
He was trying to lift himself out of there, and he couldn't do it.
His brain was remembering how to put on a show, and his body wasn't cooperating.
Right. And then when they played "Mama, I'm Coming Home," you know that song.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is the most, you had 50,000 people crying.
Yeah. How did he sound? Not that it
sounded great.
Yeah.
He sounded great.
That's going to sell it a lot more, too, when he just still sounds like, basically, like I said, his body's just not cooperating anymore.
And nobody knew what this was going to be. This could have been an absolute train wreck, but it wasn't. And he did this song.
Well, I'm glad for
Yeah. And times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same.
Not gonna lie, getting a little misty.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Yeah. So 50,000 plus people are just going, and that's without all the bands that were in the back going.
It's gonna be, but you have all these memories and your first concert and all of that.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be good. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for today, listening to us, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it very much. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. John Senning is in next. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You told me lies, but I can't stand till you say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at the Kangaroo Bar, Diesels, and Tropics. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
How can you and your family bowl for only $2 per game per person for up to 5 players? Simple. The Pin Chasers Family Pass. It's only $18.99 plus tax per adult, and it gives you $2 bowling for the whole family. Download the Pin Chasers Extra app. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and check out nightly specials.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers. Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. June has always been a huge month at Stingray, and this year, there's almost a buying frenzy as customers are looking to snap up bargains while they last. We can't predict the future, but the good news is right now, we have a huge inventory of new Chevrolets on the ground with rebates, bonus cash, and low financing all available. And Stingray's dealer discount is as much as $4,000. And remember, at Stingray, we do not charge a dealer fee, and that automatically saves you anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 on top of all the other discount. So listen, if you do shop somewhere else, be sure to ask, what is your dealer fee? Because otherwise, it's probably hidden in the fine print and can cost you thousands. But here at Stingray, there simply is no dealer fee, period. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We love telling you about Win Derby at Derby Lane, an institution in Pinellas County, right on Gandy Boulevard. It's like walking back into the good old days of table games. You got $5 minimums at some of the tables. They've got appetizers coming by every few hours and free cocktails while you're playing.
Yeah, it's real simple and real fun. You can play Ultimate Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, Mississippi Stud, and I Love Suits. And if you don't know what beats what, just look up the poker hand rankings on the mural. It'll give you a little guidance.
I got to say, I am somebody who has not played a bunch of poker in my life. So being able to look up at this amazing, a very beautiful mural, if I may say so myself, that breaks down everything. Royal flush, straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, straight. I can be a genius even if I'm really not. You've got to check out Win Derby at Derby Lane.
Great place to host your next event, too. If you have an office party or a bunch of friends getting together, head on out to the legendary Derby Lane. You can all win some money, have a great time, and walk out of there with more money in your pockets than you walked in with. It is the legendary Derby Lane.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony, and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're going to love it. Thirsty First.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's officially time for Zero Rez's annual summer sale. Take advantage and get 15%